Hey friends. Okay, today we're going to read a story that's kind of funny. I think you'll enjoy it. It's called My Sister and Me. It has a lot of vocabulary words in it, so I've made some sight words that I want to go through with you first. Okay, hold on. All right, thanks for making that transition with me. All right, do you recognize this word? You might see it a lot. Let's talk about it. We have a blend. Cur, A-Y says A, cur, A. This last part, ons, crayons, ons. That S at the end sometimes has the Z sound. Crayons. Do you know this word? I bet you do, but do you know why it's pronounced like that? Remember that PH has the F sound, own. O consonant E says O, n, unless it's a word by itself, and then what word is it? One. I know, crazy stuff. This is phone. This is the word I used to describe this book. Funny. Y at the end sometimes has the long E sound, funny. We have two N's in there to keep that U short. Otherwise it'd be funny. That doesn't work. That's funny. Oh, hold on. Okay, there. One of our normal sight words that we are learning. We have a digraph there with the two letters together that have the new sound of th, where your tongue comes out of your mouth, th, between your teeth, there. This word, bars, B-R-Z, S again at the end has a Z sound. A vowel in front of R doesn't get to say its name. R is a bossy letter. B-R's. We don't even hear it. But I wouldn't write the word like this because there's not a vowel in there. So I know there has to be a vowel in a word. There's and we'll kind of review some more of those, but we'll learn how to tell what vowel is in front. And sometimes it's just when you learn the different words. Okay. Here is our story. So, My Sister and Me. Here's the little girl, definitely an older sister here, and she's talking on the phone. If anyone has an older sister, I bet you can relate to this. What do you think about this story? What kind of story could this be? It's probably a made-up story, but it might be able to happen. So far, that's pretty realistic. Let's go through, look at the pictures, and then we might have to read the words too to decide. Okay, so here we are. My Sister and Me. Oh, here we are on the bars outside, and that's where we got that word from this story, bars. Kind of missed doing that. I hope your arms are still strong and be able to do that soon. Okay, so we're just kind of looking at the pictures. There we are from the title page. Now, there's a few of these where the author and illustrator are showing the girl. And so look at this right here. The illustrator has kind of drawn a picture and done some bubble speech. So we're getting an idea that she is thinking. She is thinking about this. And there's the little sister, the main character in our story, and her sister is on the computer. Oh, there we are again with the illustrator drawing that she's really not in the picture and has a speech bubble. So it's something where she could be telling us about this situation. Oh, here's from the cover. She's peeking around the corner. Her sister's talking on the phone. This looks like a toy phone, right? Okay. Here we are with the little girl in the sandbox. Big sister's looking around. More thoughts. Oh, this is going to be fun because the girl is narrating for us, telling us. We can see kind of what happened in the story. She's drawing a picture, older sister there, and getting us an idea of how she feels about it. Oh, who is the illustrator helping us figure out who she's talking to? Dragons. She's got a couple dragons on the phone. I think her sister is like, I know you're teasing. Oh, funny. Okay, here we are. That must be Mom, and Mom is, they're all sitting together on the couch. Okay, now we'll read the words. I was trying to hide them from you, so we just think about the pictures. Okay, title, My Sister and Me. Read with me. My sister and me. So, sorry, before we go on, we've got an image of things that could happen, right? We can see somebody talking on the phone. We can pretend to talk to somebody on the phone. So this story, look at this, realistic fiction, meaning it could happen, but it's probably a made-up story. Okay, My Sister and Me. Here we are on the title page, My Sister and Me. Okay, first page of the story, my turn. How are my sister and I the same? How are we not the same? Oh, fun, we're gonna compare. Do you remember how with the book Little Bears, we were comparing what little bears could do and what big bears could do? This story is now comparing what a little sister and a big sister, how they are different and the same. Interesting. Okay, sorry. Now, your turn to read this paragraph. How are my sister and I the same? How are we not the same? Okay, let's find out. My turn. My sister likes to go on the bars. Your turn. My sister likes to go on the bars. Oh, and she's thinking, my turn. I cannot get up there. Oh, that is the problem. We have to have the equipment to get up there in the first place. Your turn. I cannot get up there. If she could, she can try it, right? My turn. My sister likes the computer more than toys. Your turn. My sister likes the computer more than toys. She's playing with her car. We've got the ball here, some music. Oh, there's some art. Got an idea of all these toys, but the big sister's not so interested in it. And so, what does the little sister think? I think that is so funny. Your turn. I think that is so funny. It's fun to see what different things everyone likes. My turn. My sister likes to call people on the phone. Your turn. My sister likes to call people on the phone. Call is another special word. A-L-L has a special sound. All. My turn. I have a toy phone. Your turn. I have a toy phone. So she doesn't have a real phone yet. So what does she do? Oh, well, I remember. I thought it was coming up next that she talked to dragons. I bet it does, right? Okay. Here she is in the sandbox. My turn. I like to play in the sandbox. Your turn. I like to play in the sandbox. This is true. My turn. My sister will not go in there. Your turn. My sister will not go in there. That's probably true. If you have an older brother and sister, they say, I don't want to play in the sand. But sometimes that's the best. Okay. My turn. I like crayons more than computers. Your turn. I like crayons more than computers. True. And my turn. My sister thinks that is so funny. Your turn. My sister thinks that is so funny. She can't imagine why she likes crayons more than computers, because you can do a lot of different things with crayons and computers. I think they're both right. Okay, here's the page I was thinking was going to come next. My turn. I like to call dragons on my toy phone. Your turn. I like to call dragons on my toy phone. Okay, my turn. That makes my sister smile. Your turn. That makes my sister smile. Yes, because she knows she's being silly. She's having fun. She's got an imagination. I love it. Okay, my turn. I like to sit with Mom. Your turn. I like to sit with Mom. And the sister does too. Okay, my turn. My sister likes to sit with Mom too. Your turn. My sister likes to sit with Mom too. All right, fantastic. So we have differences between little sister and big sister. They're comparing similar things. So they were talking about playing on the phone or talking on the phone, computers versus crayons, and what did the little sister like to do that the big sister didn't? Remember playing the sandbox? Right. Okay, there are things that they both like to do. So that's great. Okay, we will read this story again and see if you can think of other things that would be a good addition to this story. Maybe things at home that you like that one of your brothers or sisters doesn't like. Okay, have a great day.